how many places I may go, it doesn't make a difference. I have to be able to be me, and not necessarily, I don't like I don't like trendy words, right? So not necessarily authentically, I just need to be me. It ain't gotta be authentic or nothing else, it just needs to be me. And as long as I remain me, I gonna remain grounded. I'm like, oh no, I have a grounded mat in my office. So I plug it in and put it on my desk as well.
There we go.
But I sing, I do sing.
So
I do
we
poetry.
have a singer, yes.
I do poetry because those are thoughts that come out.
Yes.
I pretend to dance.
Lovely.
I not like
Lovely.
them. I don't pretend because movement for me is also a way for me to ground my body.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then what I do is I pay attention, right? Because sometimes we get caught up in other people's opinion being who we think we are. But it's not for anything that's validation or confirmation of who we are. It's information on how we treat them. But in order for us to know that, we have to know who we are. And so that's why understanding who I am, regardless of the setting that I'm in, I have to still be Shireen. I gotta be Shelly. Because if I'm not Shelly, then who you talking to?
Correct.
Right? And if I have to make up a version of me every time, like when I do my radio show, if I have to make up a version of me every time I do a show, then nobody knows who they're talking to.
Correct.
Right? And we miss who we are, and other people miss who we are, and so they start to expect things from us that isn't real, and that's how we lose our grounding. Because now we have to cater to everybody. And I don't
Correct.
aspire to that at all.
Yes, because we can't just be, like you said, I can't just be Miss Guns up with Miss Coalition or the mentor. You have to show up as Shelly every single time. Dr. Nielsen.
There you go. Okay, so I am practicing to say no more often. I'm trying to find an equilibrium between balancing workplace and organizational culture and my artistic demands. I find because I am passionate in the different work environments that I'm in, I am always making myself available and always making myself accessible. So that Ellie could do this, of course, just let me know. Ellie could do this, of course, of course. And then I find that I'm stretching myself very thin. And I find that I'm building houses and my foundation is crumbling. So I am enforcing more self-boundaries. I am being more adamant in journaling and praying. I am a gym rat. I am in the gym because I think physicalizing, making sure that my mental is stable helps that extrinsic force as well. So if I can recharge, then I can continue to pour. But I feel like I had this very bad habit of pouring from an empty cup, that dry residue, and I was filling and I was neglecting myself. So in terms of grounding, saying no. And it's the hardest thing to do because if anybody knows me, I'm always willing. Because this is the work, I love to do it. It's not for recognition, it's not for money, but it's because I love